Good morning and hope you all have been well. In today's video, we are going to be continuing on with our one-shot Let's Play, and this is part 12 of the Let's Play, just to let you guys know. So let's go on ahead and explore the city then. Okay. So I believe we're looking for a library, but there might be some other areas around here that we could explore. Sai, you alright? Ah, the Messiah, perhaps this is a sign. Tell me, do you think you can fix the world with the sun? Honestly, I don't know. I've been getting mixed messages, I know, but what do you think? I think I should listen to Owen. After all, Owen helped me get this far. I will take your faith for an answer then. What do you mean by that? It means whatever you think it means. Okay. Interesting. I said it before, I don't know if this is something that I said to Nico in the past. Maybe I did, I don't remember. But if I didn't, I'll just say it here. I don't think the sun is the solution. I think the sun, just like a lot of people are saying, will make things last longer than it is now. But it is not the full solution to the problem. I think there's a whole nother thing that's, you know, in the shadows that we just haven't seen at all yet that may be the cause of this. And I think I brought it up on one of the episodes before on some of the pages at the very beginning of the game. A lot of that is something that still kind of stays on my mind a little bit. And also, I do have like a few ideas, but again, it's like there's just not enough, and it's just throwing mud at a wall and just seeing if it sticks. So I'm gonna kind of keep quiet on a lot of that for now. I think I talked a little bit about a few things here and there, but it is what it is. I'll just stop there. Evening news. Are you here to purchase a copy? No. Newspapers are for grown-ups. Grown-ups? Yeah. What does that mean? It means people who aren't kids. Kids. Aren't you a kid? I am a robot. Right. I'm sorry for that, I feel like I read that weird. That's okay. So let's go down here. It's locked from the inside. So I guess we can't go there yet. No, I don't think we can. We do have the amber though. From, I think Silver was the robot's name. Hello person, the library is up ahead, thanks. When the world ends, would it be better if it was gone in an instant or slowly fading away? To be honest, I'd rather the former. Yeah, I would rather it be instant. There might be a few people that may want it to be different. Maybe kind of like, you know what, I want to spend the last, I don't know, 24 hours before, I don't know, meteorite strikes the earth or something of the sort, who knows. There's many things that could bring the end to the planet, but I would say I would rather be instant, done, over with. But I guess I understand the appeal of maybe wanting to spend last few moments with friends and families. For like situational stuff like that. Let's see. I guess we just kind of look around. What? What? I didn't say anything. Well, stop staring at me then. I was just looking at your book. Yes, you are in a library. There's books in the library. Go bug the chatty one upstairs. Okay. I guess you then? Oh, hello. Do you need directions? Let's see, this area here is mostly historical accounts. The reference section is downstairs, and, I'm not sure where the children's section is. Sorry. That's okay. I'm not really looking for books. Oh, are you here to look for the author then? No. Oh, that's good. I mean, that means you won't be disappointed. I've been volunteering here for months, and I've never seen him, not even once. Now, I think they brought up the author before somewhere. I don't remember when though, but I think sometime they did bring it up. He works together with the head librarian on publishing, so you'd think he would at least show up once in a while, but he doesn't. Yeah, he seems kinda reclusive, which is weird for a guy who supposedly travels the world. Maybe it's just around people. A computer, it's currently off. Might be something that gives us some advice in the future. Can we... I mean, I don't think many people have ever seen him in person or know what he looks like. Everyone's heard of him through secondhand accounts, though. Sorry, I feel like I read that all wrong. Oh, but he did reply to my letter that one time. I got it framed immediately. Nice. So I guess we can't really go around them. I'm just curious if there's, I don't know, some secret book here. I don't know who I'm talking to. But he's been focusing on documenting the world as of late. Oh? They say the city is the last, bastion? I have no idea what that means. Of civilization. Soon these books may be the only thing we have to remember the rest of the world by. Ah. Oh, it's somebody reading on the floor. I guess that's why the library is so packed, and this is the slow day, mind you. Okay, you can't go that way. I was just curious if you could. A photo of some people. Reshelving in progress. Hello, person. Hi. Reshelving in progress. Please watch out for potential falling books. I will. I don't know why. There's gotta be a book or bookshelf that has like something. Like a little hidden thing, maybe. I guess I could just pause here, but we're getting close to the end anyways. Alright. I guess we go up here then. The author is so cool. I heard he can travel all over the world with a flying machine. That's how he gathers material for his books. Wow. So I kind of wonder... Maybe some sort of like time machine? Or it could be a thing that he actually hasn't been around the world and is just like making up stuff as he goes. I don't think it's anything like that, but it's possible. I believe there probably came a point that he may have like discovered something and is now a lot more reclusive about stuff and kind of making sure he gets a lot of things done before, you know, the end times arrive. Maybe something like that. I feel like I'm doing this for nothing, but I can't help but feel like there's gotta be like something on one of these bookshelves. What are you doing to that book? Don't worry, these are my own books that I wrote. I just pulled them off the shelves to modify them. I have to cross out some sections. Most sections. Eh? How come? Because otherwise, they'll think I copied him. Him, the author. I mean, I really don't see the point of writing anything anymore. The author's just gonna write about the same thing, and then everyone will love it. And nobody's gonna remember the books that came out before his. Oh, I mean, I ain't hating. I can see why people go nuts over his stuff. That guy's got a major talent. But it just hurts, you know? It's never fun when people call you a copycat for something you wrote about first. I can see that. People call me a cat all the time, even though I'm a person and cats are pets. And mousers? Whatever those are. I sure hope people don't think I eat mice. Heh, then I guess we're in the same boat, kiddo. A tall pile of books. It's a little plant. But that is something that is kind of like upsetting, you know? Brings back memories, doesn't it, Owen? Like, you know, him like starting out something and then somebody else kind of like takes, you know, the shine for everybody. I mean, like, it's not guaranteed that, you know, you being the first person in whatever is gonna like take off. There's always gonna be somebody right behind you and then the next guy, and it's just like a never-ending cycle of just people getting better and better. And there's nothing wrong with, like, you know, praising that work, but it's not right to go after people from the beginning being like, whoa, you copied him or plagiarized his work, for example. And it's just like, whoa, if you look back, I did it first. And people just don't really care to do the research to look into something like that. They just automatically just assume that, and it's kind of a crappy thing overall. As I've always liked to say, before you really go after something or someone, do the research. Really make sure before you say set thing that, you know, you're not getting some facts wrong. And I guess overall, it's also kind of like a learning thing for people too, you know? Place books are neatly on the shelf. But I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people nowadays, they just get heated and mad for who knows what the reason could be. And it's just like, you know, maybe instead of getting mad, maybe just try to understand and talk things through before, you know, just getting heated over it. And of course there may be times that, you know, getting heated and mad about stuff is fine and understandable, but I always like to think about it as like, you know, the very beginning, just be calm and collected, but, you know, over time there may come situations that you do need to just put your foot down on a few things. You're going through these pages pretty fast. Actually, it's mostly pictures. Oh? Yeah, the author doesn't only write books, he also illustrates them. Sometimes he makes books out of only pictures. Neat. The author publishes books at a highly accelerated, almost inhuman pace. In fact, he has put out more books in 1 year than most authors do in a lifetime. According to the head librarian, there is still a large amount of material he has written but not yet published. One cannot help but wonder where he can get so much done in so little time. I did the calculations and the numbers simply do not add up. Maybe he can stop time. No such mechanism exists in this world. Is that actually possible in your own home dimension? Nah, I just saw it in a movie once, about superheroes and stuff. That's another thing too, because like this one guy brought it up that, yeah, a flying machine with, wait. Yeah, about the author being able to go to like different places. It could be some sort of time machine thing, you know? Maybe. Or it could be that, you know, maybe he was human, but maybe like half human, half robot, and that's how he's able to, like non-stop publish books, possibly. It could be something like that. So what do you think about the author? I don't know. Have you read his stuff yet? If not, you should. The author's latest books are really something, yeah. The head librarian just released a bunch last week. Oh? They're big compendiums, I think is how you say that. You'll see them if you look around. Kinda different from his earlier works though. I'm used to reading his travel logs and novels mostly. Oh. Actually, I wonder if you could put the little clover thing that Silver gave you into the book, maybe. As a general rule, if a phosphor loses its glow entirely, it cannot be relit unless exposed to the sun. If the phosphor is merely dim, it may be possible to boost it through exposure to another phosphor of higher energy, but even so, the boosted phosphor will never return to its original brightness. Chapter 5, a survey of phosphors found in the natural world. Actually, real quick, how long does this go? Okay, not too long. I'll still read it anyways, but I was kind of curious. Blue phosphor location. The Barrens. Out of the common phosphors, blue phosphor is of moderate levels of energy. It can exist in both organic and mineral forms. The mineral form is most commonly found in metallic sand of the Barrens. The organic form is most commonly found in phosphor shrimp and their secretions. I think that's how you say that. Although the light emission of the blue phosphor is powerful, it has what I would describe as self-conserving properties. That is to say, the glow may not be consistent. Most forms of blue phosphor will stop glowing and left undistributed for long periods of time. If using blue phosphor to power machines, a motor should be set at a baseline level of activity to ensure constant agitation of the phosphor. Alternatively, live phosphor shrimp can be used. Green phosphor location. The glean. Out of the three common phosphor, green phosphor is one of the highest energy. It is also the rarest of the common phosphors, as it can only be in organic form. Known sources include the sap of phosphor trees, fireflies, and various mosses. Although this phosphor is present in the something ground covering the moss and the glean, it is only in minute amounts and almost to concentrate. I read that all wrong, sorry. Green phosphor is ideal for industrial use, however, due to relative scarcity and past overharvesting, there is currently no reliable source. Thankfully, at least locals of the glean still have enough to get by. Red phosphor, location their refuge. Out of the common phosphors, red phosphor is of the lowest energy. It exists exclusively in mineral form and can only give light when in solution. The dilute red phosphor abundant in the city's water channel can be concentrated and induced with current. This can create an artificial high energy state for greater luminosity, however you say that. One major caveat is that the phosphor in this supersaturated solution will precipitate out rather quickly. I think I read that wrong, sorry. As soon as the phosphor recrystallizes, it loses its glow permanently. If using supersaturated red phosphor as a power source, make sure there are proper facilities or services that can replace it frequently. Cool. I don't know if that's going to be relevant in the future, but it may be. Excuse me? Oh, are you the Messiah? Welcome. When I first entered the city, a big robot told me to look for the library on the surface. This is the same library, right? Affirmative. Oh, goody. Well, we're here. What do we need to know? The big robot only said there'd be clues here. That is a question for the head librarian, George. Allow me to call her. Well, something happened to George. She is not picking up. Is she not here? She is here. She is in the archival room upstairs. When she is concentrating on her work, she will ignore any and all phone calls for several days. Yikes. Can we go up to see her in person then? Leaving this post is not in my programming. Then can I go myself? Of course. The archival room is accessible through the stairwell behind me. Gotcha, thanks. So real quick, I just gotta check real quick. Alright. Oh. Wait, what? Library card required for further access. I don't have a library card though. Where can I get one? This is a question for the head librarian, George. Allow me to call her. Well, this is gonna be great. Great facial expression too. I figured. Are you sure you can't just let me through? Letting you through without a library card is against my programming. Even in an emergency, my programming is not flexible if I have not been tamed. So I guess we gotta find a library card then. I'm on my 3rd cup. I can't feel my limbs. But I have to stay awake. I need to find out how this book ends. Curse the author and his beautiful cliffhangers. Let me check out these books real quick and then I guess we'll be looking for a library card then. Alright, so that's off. Do I have to re-talk to you? So I'm guessing you don't give out library cards. I only handle book transactions. For people who already possess cards, to acquire a card you would need to contact the head librarian, George. Allow me to call her. Don't. Let me... I'm kinda... Oh wait, no you can't. I was about to say, I'm kinda curious, because there's a little thing there. Actually, hold up. There's that little symbol there. Oh, okay. I was kinda curious. What if it's this guy? Okay. Nobody there. Maybe they can help. Okay. Nothing there. He doesn't do anything. Maybe the book club? There is this book here. Oh, here we go. I guess this does something. Phosphor shrimp, also known as seed shrimp in certain vernaculars, however you say that. Due to the shape of their transparent coat, these aquatic invertebrates are the most abundant life form in the ocean surrounding the Barrens. Common firefly, a nocturnal beetle with a vibrant glow, sometimes captured in a mess. However you say that, or messy? I don't know how you say that. And put in jars to be used as living lamps by Glean's residents. This has inspired the now common practice of using phosphor shrimps to do the same. Sorry. So those are those there. I think those are the only ones that are in here. Oh, here we go. Well, I guess being called a cat isn't all that bad, as long as people don't assume you eat mice. I mean, I guess we are 26 minutes in. Maybe we gotta leave the library to, like, explore the city potentially. We'll see what happens though. But I think this will be it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely do appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Good morning.